Welcome to the Property Management Frame Breakers podcast. I'm your host, Pablo Gonzalez, and I am here to introduce you to the folks in the property management space that have broken the frame of what you may believe was possible. This podcast is presented by Vendoroo. It is your all-in-one AI solution for resolving your maintenance needs. Let's go. I usually have to prepare a lot for these solo episodes, but this one is easy because it is a topic that I feel like if you're listening to this podcast, you generally come to me for. It is content advice. And this one's just going to be quick, simple, right off the dome, no intro or anything like that. In talking to Marc Cunningham and in talking to Jen Ruelens over the last couple of weeks, I have realized that there's a real pattern to how some of the property managers that are succeeding with content got into it. And most of the time, folks are coming to me about how do I start with content, and they have these grandiose ideas about how to do it, yet it's too much, right? You don't eat the elephant in one bite. You eat the elephant in many bites. So here's the deal. Marc and Jen, both highly successful at their content strategies, both started the same way. They looked around and they thought, I am tired of answering these questions, either internally or to existing clients. And they just popped open a video and explained it. How easy is that? From there, they realized just how functional that was to save their time. That did not require figuring out, where do I post this? What do I write? Blah, 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 right? Like this just immediately gives you the advice on where you have to use it, right? Just record yourself, pop open the phone, record yourself, text it to your team. They can start using that to answer questions. Let them handle the idea of how to distribute it. It is the easiest way to get into content and feel a win. When you are doing these like elaborate content things, you don't feel wins early on, and it can be discouraging. If you get a win early on, this is going to be really good for you. And guess what? If you are going to NARPM Nationals in the next couple of days, Jen Ruelens is putting together a presentation of how she got into the game and how you can do it. I've helped her kind of think through this. It's going to be awesome. And it essentially is a call to action talking about how like less than 10% of property managers are using video content. And it's this massive opportunity to free yourself from repetitive tasks, from having to explain things over and over again, from losing your patience with people, and build a big identity in the market. I know that you have seen this work for me. I know that you're seeing it work for Jen. I know you've seen this work for Marc Cunningham. It is an absolute low-hanging fruit for your market. I promise you this. Beyond that, then she starts talking about how she started small, right? She started small with just answering questions and giving it internally to her team. That repetition of answering questions internally to your team is way less friction, way less imposter syndrome, way less is this beautiful kind of thing, are people going to like it? Are they going to click on it, right? It totally takes that piece off. And guess what? As you're doing that, you start to get reps and you start to get more comfortable on the camera. You start understanding how to speak in front of a screen that usually feels like a douchey exercise. Trust me, I do it all the time. It never goes away. It feels douchey, right? But you get used to it because you see the value of it and you start to see it unlock things for you. Once you're down that path, then you can start thinking about, maybe I should make these things for my TikTok or for YouTube or whatever, right? But you have this familiarity in front of the camera, you've loosened up the tongue, you figured out how to say things effectively, you have the reps. It used to be that to learn to speak publicly, you had to have a stage. You had to have someone give you a microphone in a room full of people, right? Your best bet was to do Toastmasters or something like that. For me, I learned that stuff by volunteering at charities and hosting events at charities, and eventually I learned it over 7 years. But today, anybody can learn to public speak. It's called open up your phone and talk to it, right? So getting these reps in is super valuable, and I promise you that if you do this, then the friction of what's next, right? This content stream that's going to make you the star of your market and all these other things will feel like less of a psychological lift, less of a burden. You're more likely to do it. You're more likely to succeed. So, takeaway. Number one, if you're going to NARPM Nationals, Go see Jen's presentation. This lady just had an emergency, like freaking stomach surgery. Something happened. She like crawled through broken glass to get to NARPM Nationals because she will not deny it. She's on a mission to give this presentation, and she's freaking hilarious and super smart. So you're going to get a lot out of it. And two, if you're not at NARPM Nationals, whatever you're doing, my challenge to you is start making content. It's good for you. I doubt that you're following me if you don't believe it and you're not already trying to like reverse engineer what I'm saying. The key to starting is start sending voice notes and video messages to your team for them to answer questions to other people, have them save that stuff, have them use that stuff, have them, repurpose it in time, but start, because talking in front of a screen or a microphone is a craft that you need reps at. And the more reps you get, the better you will get. And I promise you, it'll help you in other areas of your life. So go and do it. And last but not least, if you are going to NARPM Nationals, I want to see you there. We have, kind of like Broker Owner, we got one of those big rooms reserved to the side. And I'm giving out, I ordered 250 copies of the Property Manager's Guide to Winning with AI. It's the book that everybody's talking about. I want to give you a free copy. If you'll allow me, I'll sign it for you and we'll make a whole experience out of it. But I want to see you. Come by. The room is what we're calling AI ROOniversity, because we're setting up Vendoroo demo stands for anybody that wants to experience the best AI in property management. Everybody has an opinion on it, or you either have an opinion on it or you're curious about it or not, right? But like, we're setting this thing up to be basically a Vendoroo petting zoo. Come check it out. I'd love for you to actually like see it, right? Like see it for yourself instead of believing what others have to say, and see just how powerful the best AI in property management can be. And come shake my hand, give me a hug. If you're a hugger, I'm a hugger. And get a free copy of my book, or as many copies of my book as you'd like. I would love to give it to you. I would love to sign it for you. I would love to take a selfie with you. I just want to hang out. Come see us at AI ROOniversity in the room. It's like the breakout room number 10. It's adjacent to the expo hall. You'll see signs. There'll be like a bunch of balloons and stuff like that. Come see me.